Okay, we have a victory now. I tend to say okay for a bit at the start. Don't know why. Anyway, we've got a victory here. We finally got this thing pulled out. So now we have a dash that looks like that. Nice, huge, massive cavity. And all it took with this model is underneath here. Get a bit of view. You'll see two screw holes there and there. Unscrew those whilst it's in place, and then at the back you can just about push this part out here, and then you've just got to be very careful with how you're placing it from, or how you're taking it out from here and there. It should just be able to pop out, and sometimes this thing wants to come for a ride too. And yes, it is broken. So she's going to end up with a second cup holder down here, which actually works. Anyway, I brought you over here now because the thing that we're going to be running now is, or the thing that we do want to find out is what her constant is and what her accessory wire is. That's where this sort of thing comes in handy. So I've hooked it up to the negative on the battery, give myself a good enough lead. So I've you can see that black wire running through. I've soldered on about 2 meters worth of wire, so that's plenty. Now we need to suss out the loom. I'll put you in here somewhere, that way you're out of place. That's good enough. Okay, that will be speaker wires there. So what we can do is alright. Okay, well that's our constant one right there. So we found that one. So my guess would be that if we were to do this, switch on to accessories, nothing's coming on there, but that one. So there we go. So okay, we've just found our accessories wire, and that's all it is. So we know that the blue wire here is our accessories, and our constant is there. We can take any one of these points. We can take any one of these points around here as a good earthing point, and then from that point on, the rest should be easy to do, because then it's just a matter of running RCA leads through. We can establish to find a trigger wire for the antenna as well. Now when you're doing this kind of wiring, don't go snipping stuff off, because worst case scenario, if she's ever to sell the car, you want to be able to at least tape all this back up again and then plug in the existing radio. So all that you can do here to make life a little easier is our little buddy in the fridge. Just grab it and strip enough just for you to get your normal wiring through, and then wrap that around, solder it. With these kind of things you can't really heat shrink it, you can only just tape it up. So make sure that you just do a half decent solder and tape her up well and tight, and then tape up the whole lot. So I'll see you guys back here in about half an hour. I'll leave you to it.